Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Today we are going to plan in my catch-all planner for the week of July 28th. So we are going to use a Disney themed layout for this week because I am going on vacation this entire week and I will be in the Orlando area. I'm not spending the entire week at Disney, but I will be visiting Disney. I'm going to the beach and to the Disney area. So I've already done a couple of beach spreads leading up to this week. So I thought this would be a good week to use some of my Disney stickers that I never get to use. Now, let me say something about Disney. I love going to Disney World. It's been a long time since I personally have been. A lot has changed with Disney and I'm probably not as enthused as I used to be. But I still am a fan of going to Walt Disney World. And Happy Planner has a ton of Disney themed products, stickers, sticker books, everything. And I have to tell you, I do not buy a ton of those products. As much as I like Disney, I don't tend to plan with a lot of Disney stickers. I think they're very specialized. I wouldn't just randomly plan in a Walt Disney World sticker book. You know what I mean? I would plan because I'm going on vacation like I am now. And that is exactly what I'm doing. So I do have 2 or 3 of these books. I got them primarily on clearance at places. And so I definitely didn't pay full price for them. All right. I'm excited to use these though because I rarely get a chance to use them. I am going to use the set in here that has the traditional colors, the black, blue, orange, and reds. And I'm going to use the Disney and Friends stickers, which I think are kind of in the back. Because I like to represent as much of Disney as I can. I like all the characters. But yeah, I chose to do it for this week because I will be in Disney this week. I will not do a ton of planning. So this is going to primarily be a decorative spread. I have this box, this book, and then I have this chic summer book to pull some boxes out of because this book doesn't have a ton of boxes. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be pretty much decorative, and then I'll come back in after the week and do some back planning, like memory keeping, because I'm not going to actually plan during this week. I am not somebody who plans in my planner for vacation. I will do I take notes in my notebook and like when I'm traveling and things like that. Let's see, I think I'm going to use this right here. Yeah, when I'm traveling and things like that, what I tend to do is, I guess you could call it pre-planning. I do that, of course. You know, I think about what I want in my planner. I take notes about that. So I do that like on the plane and in Ubers and stuff. But as far as like planning my daily activities, I do that on a vacation planner, so I don't need this planner. So this is definitely going to be for memory keeping. So as much decoration as I can get on this page is what I'm going to use. Most of these icons are of the characters. There's not a ton of stuff that, you know, it's not character specific. So I'm a little bit limited, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Let's see if I can bring in some of these boxes. Let's see if there's anything big enough because I'd like to do some memory keeping. So I need places to write. I like this perfect day. Let's see. Right here. I think I'm going to go up a little bit. Well, yeah, right here's good. Okay, and then I love this one with Mickey and Minnie. Although I was supposed to be looking for a box to write in. So let's see if I can find a box. Right here. Then a nice box right there would be really nice. Something that I could go maybe horizontal. Okay, so maybe time for me to pull out this page, this book. And I'm just pulling out this book because it had maybe some boxes that I could use from leftover. This is an old summer book from Live Love Posh, and I thought it might have some boxes that I could pull, like this red and blue. I may have used all these boxes though. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really for the red and blue. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We will stick with what I have. So let me pull some boxes out of my rainbow box book. I definitely have some black, so I may have to go with black, although I really want some red and blue. Okay, here's some red. Looking for something a little bit bigger though, because I already have these small boxes, so I'm gonna put that to the side. Come on, give me a bigger red. Something that I can put, wow. Nothing on the red and blue. Well, I have a few more books, but I don't want to pull out a ton of books. So I guess I'm just going to do black. Because I have some black ones here. That I can put in here, and then I can just yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put this black one here, and I'll just kind of group it with a red box so that it gives me the, you know, look and feel of red. And then I will put, I really do want another box here, but I don't want it to be black. So let's go back in here, see what we got. Like I said, limited on these boxes. I'm looking for something, anything really, that can go here. It may have to be this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this one because I'm not finding anything else. So we'll put this right here. I think I'm going to put it here though. Or should I go here? No, I think I'm going to do here. Looks good. Then I'm going to take a little bit of a header box to cover up. Actually, I think I'll just do the bow to cover up the cutout because that's a monthly box. Looks okay. Now I want to take a summer quote. Like I said, I will be using this spread for memory keeping, so I will fill it out when I get back from my vacation. You are seeing this while I'm on vacation. Okay, now I know for a fact I had some quotes in here. Not many. Like I said, this is an old book, and I have used it almost completely. So I want to get this vacation sticker, put it right here. Be great if I could do it straight. I probably can't pick it back up now because that's how my life goes. Okay, it kind of came up enough that I should be able to try and get this on here halfway straight now. All right, good enough. Okay, so I have vacation. I am leaving room so that I can come in and write for my memory keeping. So maybe something right here, and that should be good enough for this side. Maybe one of... No, I don't want to do the... I want to have something that's more colorful. So let me go to the section that has the more colorful entries. Sunshine on my mind. I love this one. And I like that the top of it is interesting with the bows. It's not just the, you know, cut off box. Okay, this looks really good on this side. I need to do a little bit more over here. Not a ton more because, like I said, I am going to be doing memory keeping. I am going to go ahead and use these headers 1, 2, 3, 4. These box labels. See if there's any in blue. I don't see any blue. That's okay. Okay, let's do yellow right here. We're going to do black right here. We're going to do red right here. Oops. Probably shouldn't have done that. Let's see if there's a blue one anywhere in here because I think I may have to use that red twice. Yeah. I don't see blue. I've probably used the blue before. Yeah, there's one blue right there. Okay. Wow, this book just will not stay together. Okay, I'm just looking for a blue header. Here we go. Put a blue right here. And then I think I want to do black. Put black right here. Oops. And red over here. Okay, so I've covered up all my labels. Like I said, this is going to turn into a memory keeping spread for me. So I'm going to take one of these smaller sets of friends and just put it right here and call it a day. I've used these. Okay, let me probably Pluto and Minnie. And guys, that's it. I'm not doing much on this spread. Like I said, I will be on vacation when you see this. And because this should post the week of the 28th, and that's the week I will be on vacation. And I just wanted to go ahead and get this decorated so that when I come back from vacation, I have a place to come in and do my memory keeping and reflect on the wonderful vacation. I hope it's going to be wonderful that I'm going to have for this week. So thank you so much for watching this video. It was very simple, very straightforward, but I really enjoyed using my Disney stickers. I don't get to use them a lot. So whenever you find sticker books, like Disney sticker books that are on sale, and you may not be a huge Disney fan, but you know that you may have a Disney trip coming up, go ahead and buy it. I think I've had those books for like 2 years, and I've used them maybe 2 or 3 times, but I didn't pay but like $4 for them, so I'm still happy with it, and I'm definitely happy how this came out. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a happy week planning.